Abbiamo fatto per voi, no? Okay, so page, we won't do the chasm, okay? Babel made the chasm for us yesterday, so thank you, Babel. Okay? So we will start. Okay, I'll read you the introduction, yeah? Okay, because then the people are screaming, they can hear, yeah? PancaRaksha means the 5 protectresses. In Sanskrit, Pancha means 5 and Raksha means protector. The practice of PancaRaksha belongs to the Kriya class of Tantra, action Tantra, and grants very necessary mundane benefits, such as the protection of kingdoms and countries, villages, trees and meadows. It protects us from evil spirits, disease and famine, and all other dangers that befall humanity. Each of the 5 protectresses have specific functions directed towards accomplishing worldly welfare and happiness. And so they prevent and help us to survive natural disasters, they help us to overcome fear, the loss of livelihood, and they avert disease. Guru Buddha Mahapratisara, however, the central one, can also lead us to enlightenment. Each protector goddess has a dharani, a kind of protective and healing Buddhist incantation. Dharanis contain the essence of the much longer sutra from which they derive, and, properly recited, convey the same merit as the entire sutra. The Heart Sutra, for example, could be considered a dharani of the much longer Perfection of Wisdom Sutra, as it gathers the essential points contained in the Prajnaparamita, and it is used as a support for concentration, memorization and meditation. In the Vajrayana tradition, certain Mahayana sutras and dharanis were visualized in the form of Guru Buddhas, including Prajnaparamita and PanciaRaksha. There are many forms and different traditions of practice for each of these 5 female Guru Buddhas, who are both the wisdom and power of the sutras and simultaneously goddesses who represent the aspects of enlightenment we need to develop. Guru Buddha Mahapratisara, in the center of the mandala, is the principal Guru Buddha of the mandala and is surrounded by 4 other protector goddesses. The teaching of Mahapratisara was given by the Buddha on Mount Meru. She is referred to in the Vairocana Net of Illusion Tantra. She belongs to the family of Supreme Healer Ratnasambhava. The first chapter of the PanciaRaksha Sutra explains how anybody who recites and meditates Mahapratisara will be protected from all forms of illness, eliminate past negative karma, be protected from all sorts of demons and danger, take rebirth in the higher realms, and, with a lot of practice, they can attain a Vajra body unaffected by fire, weapons and other dangers. The Bhadra Kalpa Vadana discourse of the Fortunate Eon tells how Buddha Shakyamuni renounced his palace life before the birth of his son Rahula. Before leaving, he touched his sleeping wife Yasodhara's navel with his right big toe and made a vow that she would be protected by Mahapratisara from the dangers that she would face in the future. Yasodhara carried Rahula inside her womb for 6 years. Before his birth, she had to overcome many difficulties and dangers, instigated by the Buddha's jealous cousin, Devadatta. In every case, Yasodhara and Rahula survived due to the power of Mahapratisara. Okay, so that's the central Guru Buddha, no? Then, Mahashahasra Pramadani in the east of the mandala belongs to the family of Supreme Healer Vairocana and protects us from evil and harmful spirits. Once, through his Buddha eye, his clairvoyance, the Lord Buddha saw that many evil spirits were harming the people of Vaishali. On Masvulcha's mountain near Rajgriha, having been requested by the 4 great kings, the Buddha proclaimed the Arya Sahasra Pramadani Dharani to pacify the evil caused by spirits. Then, out of compassion for all sentient beings, the Buddha went to Vaishali and taught the Dharma. The Dharma which is auspicious in the beginning, in the middle and the end. It is said that when the Buddha uttered this dharani, hundreds of thousands of evil spirits ran away out of fear. Many devas, divine beings, promised to protect the people who recite it. Yeah? Okay, then in the south of the mandala is Guru Buddha Maha Mantra Anusarini. Yeah? And she belongs to the family of Supreme Healer Akshobhya and protects against illness and negativity and brings about the happiness and welfare of all sentient beings. Reciting her dharani brings auspiciousness to one's family, society, the country and the whole world. It drives away the evil forces of non-human beings, asuras, ghosts, yakshas, and brings peace and happiness through the power of truth contained in the Buddha's teachings. According to the Maha Mantra Anusarini Sutra, Lord Buddha taught this dharani to Venerable Ananda in the city of Rajgriha and instructed him to recite it to the people of Vaishali who were experiencing many disasters. Later, the Buddha visited the city of Vaishali himself and proclaimed the Maha Mantra Anusarani Dharani to pacify the people and their environment. Okay? Then on the west of the mandala is Guru Buddha Maha Sitavati. So she belongs to the family of Supreme Healer Amitabha and protects against the evil effects of planets, weapons, diseases, poison, yakshas, non-human beings, negative mantras and illnesses spread in the air and by storms. Yeah? According to the Maha Sitavati Sutra, at one time Lord Buddha was dwelling in the Sitavan cemetery in Rajgriha. At that time, Venerable Rahula was troubled by many evil beings. The Buddha told the tearful Rahula to recite the Arya Sitavati Dharani as protection from the evil effect of planets, wild animals, snakes, poisonous insects, yakshas, non-humans and others. Reciting the Maha Sitavati Dharani grants the protection of the four powerful celestial kings of the directions. So they are, actually these are the ones we always have on the temple doors, no? Okay? So in the east is Dhritarashtra, Lord of the Gandharvas, the celestial musicians. In the south is Virudaka, Lord of the Kumbhandas, the goblins. In the west is Virupaksha, Lord of the Nagas. And in the north is Vajravali, Lord of the Yakshas. So Guru Buddha Maha Mayuri in the north of the mandala belongs to the family of Supreme Healer Amoghasiddhi and protects us from fevers and sicknesses, neutralizes the venom of snakes and poisonous insects, as well as other kinds of poison, and cures pain in the body. She also heals the feel of weapons, controls the anger of nagas and devas, and brings inner peace. According to the Maha Mayuri Sutra, a newly ordained bhikshu, a newly ordained monk called Spati, was bitten by a poisonous snake and fainted. On seeing his condition, the Venerable Ananda told Buddha Shakyamuni, who out of compassion disclosed this dharani, which was capable of eliminating poisonous harm and malignant diseases. So the monk Spati recited it and recovered. There is also a Jataka tale, which is stories about the previous lives of Gautama Buddha, about a golden peacock king called Suvarana Basha, the golden coloured one, who lived in the Himalayas and who used to recite the Maha Mayuri Dharani with great devotion. One day he forgot to recite it and was caught by hunters. He immediately began to recite the Dharani and was able to free himself. The Buddha told Ananda that the Peacock King was a previous incarnation of the Buddha himself. The Nispanyogavali, which is the manual explaining the mandalas of the Vajravali, which was written in the 12th century by the Pandita Abhaya Karagupta, in there he explains that any one of the 5 protectresses can become the principal of the mandala and occupy the central position. Thus there are several different PancaRaksha mandalas, depending on which protectress needs to be emphasized. This practice is very popular in Nepal, where the Nepalese Buddhists recite the PanciaRaksha Dharani of auspiciousness during weddings, during monastic ordinations, during the ceremonies to make peace with old age, and at funerals. It is often prescribed by Buddhist astrologers as an astrological healing method to to transform negative situations into positive ones. Many Nepalese Buddhists wear amulets of the PanciaRaksha Dharani and place them over their doorways. Okay, so this sadhana has been made available in order to fulfill the commitments given by Nyingma Tolku Rinpoche during the empowerments of the Vajravali given at Gangchen Rinpoche, Albagnano Healing Meditation Center, Italy, to a large international monastic sangha of great lamas, geshis, monks and nuns, as well as to many lay disciples and friends during April and May of 2018. In terms of the order of the 45 retreats to be held in Albagnano to fulfill these commitments, Lama Gangchen has programmed the PanciaRaksha retreat in 2018 to benefit not only ourselves, but also to create an auspicious interdependence for the successful completion of the Temple of Heaven and Earth in Albagnano. Okay? Okay, so that's about the practice, yeah? Okay, so this is the 13 Guru Buddha Mahapratitsara PancaRaksha Sadhana, which was translated from the text, yeah? The Tibetan text of the Vajravali retreat sadhanas, okay? Okay, so let's start, ok? Cominciamo. No? Il sadhana in italiano, c'è lo stesso in italiano, no? Just to leggere in, okay? Okay, page 14, yeah? And also preliminary prayers, yeah? Okay? Namo Gurubhye Namo Buddhaya Namo Dhammaya Namo Sanghaya Namo Gurubhye Namo Buddhaya Namo Dhammaya Namo Sanghaya Namo Gurubhye Namo Buddhaya Namo Dhammaya Namo Sanghaya Namo Triratnaya Sangye Choda Sogi Chonamla Chanchu Badu Dani Kyasuchi Dagi Jinsoki Pesonaki Rola Penchi Sangye Drupasho Sangye Choda Sogi Chonamla Chanchu Badu Dani Kyasuchi Dagi Jinsoki Pesonaki Drola Penchi Sangye Drupasho. In the Buddha, Dhamma and Sangha, I take refuge until enlightenment. Through the practice of generosity and the other perfections, may I become a Buddha for the benefit of all sentient beings. Semchen Tamche Dewa Dan Dewe Gyudan Depa Gyuchi Semchen Tamche Dunya Dan Dunya Gi Gyudan Drewa Gyuchi Semchen Tamche Dunya Mepe Dewa Dami Drewa Gyuchi Semchen Tamche Nyerin Jadan Nida Trewe Tanyola Nepa Gyuchi Semche Tamche Lusen Gidu Nale Soshin Trayu Lusen Dewada Depa Gyuchi Semche Tamche Naso Tochi China No Chukui Dashin Samane Gyuchi Semche Tamche Dansa Boli Kikyedo Dada Chinaki Shide Dan Duku Depa Gyuchi Losangya Wakugi Yeshuni Tritu Dri Mehegya Tezim Pezo Rajan Kyoko Gyaso Trudungun Trinchen La Meheshabla Sowade Om Aguru Vajradara Sumati Gyana Shasana Dara Samudra Shibhadra Sawasidi Hu Om Aguru Vajradara Sumati Gyana Shasana Dara Samudra Shibhadra Sawasidi Hu Guru Vajradhara Sumati Gyana Shashanadhar Samudra Sibhadra Sawasiti Locho Sampo Pagyuta Shipa Tujetem Pedrilayanoda Pegedro Loza Pezepachen Paudela Meshabla Sowade Guru Vajradhara Sumahati Muni Shasane Kama Uttadanye Sri Bahadra Vasamanya Savasiti Humo Aguru Vajradhara Sumahati Muni Shasane Kama Uttavadanye Sri Bahadra Vasamanya Savasiti. Okay, name mantra of Acharya Abhaya Karagupta. Om Guru Vajradhara Acharya Abhaya Karagupta Savasiti Om Guru Vajradhara Acharya Abhaya Karagupta Savasiti Om Guru Vajradhara Acharya Abhaya Karagupta Savasiti. Okay, long life prayer and mantra of Nima Tolku Rinpoche. Nagi wancholo sangyawai tempe tute nime zimpela tendan tezin tempe jindaze nima rinpoche la soade. Lord of speech, victorious love sang, glorious upholder of the essence of the teachings of Shakyamuni, teacher and holder of the Buddha's teachings, benefactor of the teachings, Nima Rinpoche, to you I make request. Om Guru Vajradhara Wagindra Sumati Muni Shasana Surya Sawasiti Om Guru Vajradhara Wagindra Sumati Muni Shasana Surya Sawasiti Om Guru Vajradhara Wagindra Sumati Muni Shasana Surya Sawasiti Pakyoki Kudandagi Lu Pakyoki Sudandagi Na Pakyoki Tudandagi Dunya Machitu Jingi Makyoki Kudandagi Lu Makyoki Sudandagi Na Makyoki Tudandagi Dunya Machitu Jingi. Okay, page 24, instantaneous self-generation. Rani Kechigi Chomden Dema Soso Drama Kudo Semo Shelchi Chani Pekushampa. In an instant, I become the Bhagavati Mahapratisara, yellow in colour with one face and two hands. Okay, Anila, we need one little biscuit or something for the little Toma offering. Yeah? Okay. Okay, Rinpoche says they can follow, okay? Om Mani Dara Vajrini Mahapratisare Hum Pepe Soha Om Sobawa Shuddha Sawa Dhamma Sobawa Shuddha Tompa Nidukyu Tompe Namle Omle Rinpoche Nuya Shikyache Wenandu Om Udu Shuale Jumela Sele Drupe Chutu Dashi Topa mepa zapa mepa dewa kyepa chen kyepa gyu. O akara mukha sawadamanan ajya nyupanatva. O ahum pe soha. Om akara mukha sawadamanan ajya nyupanatva. O ahum pe soha. Om akara mukha sawadamanan ajya nyupanatva. Om ahum pe soha. Invocation of the directional protectors. Gompo kushe della shud taye nima naidu. Sheshi shupe nenyanya shakya tempa sumpada. Dache nyampa pendenchi nedi nidu shesu. protector of all, come and be seated. Nowadays, in the time of the 5 impurities, come and remain here even though the place is bad. Please protect Shakyamuni's teachings, and in order to help myself and others, please stay in this very place. Eyahi Dashadika Lokapala Sapariware Samayestam. Om Dashadika Lokapala Sapariware Agyam Patitsaye Soha. Om Dashadika Lokapala Sapariware Namasawa Tatagata Bayo Vishu Mukebe Sawatega Ugate Sparana Imangagaka Balinta Pratitsaye Soha. Om Dashadika Lokapala Sapariware Namasawa Tatagata Bayo Vishu Mukebe Sawatega Ugate Sparana Imangagana Baling Pratitsaye Soha. Om Dashadika Lokapala Sapariware Namasawa Tathagata Bayo Vishu Mukebe Sawateka Ugate Sparana Imangagaka Balinta Pratitsaye Soha. Shukyon Chunya Kochegi Chuji Toma Dishela Dagi Gewa Jawana Geme Drupe Jinleso. 15 directional protectors, together with your attendants, please receive this gift of the Toma offerings. May my own virtuous acts exist free of interferences, of treasury of enlightened actions. So, Anila, can you please put out the offering in, please? Om Mani Dare Vajrini Mahapratitsare Hum Pepe Soha. Om Sobawa Shuddha Sawadama Sobawa Shuddha. Tompani Dugyo, Tompe Namle Omle Rinpoche, Noya Shingache Wenanki Nando On Udu Shua Le Juma, Choyo Shase Beto Dupu Nasa Chicha Shase Romona, Shran Shin Topa Mepa Nanka Danyampa Gyu. Om Agya Ahu, Om Padya Ahu, Om Vajra Pyute Ahu, Om Vajra Jupe Ahu, Om Vajra Aloke Ahu, Om Vajra Gede Ahu, Om Vajra Nyude Ahu, Om Vajra Shata Ahu. Invocation of the field of accumulation of merit. Rangonje Kyukogi Sawo Chomdende Soso Drama Sawe Tuki Savongi Usegi Konje Chomdende Soso Drame Kyukogi Lasola Sangeda Janchu Sempe Sogi Kowa Dunki Nanka Chen. Sangye Kungi Ranshinku Luponani Dakyachi Dapo Meto Popai Kyoko Laso Namlan. Natural body of all Buddhas, firstly I take refuge in the spiritual teacher, and I offer flowers and homage to the assembly of Guru Buddhas of the Mandala. Om Sawa Tathagata Sapariware Agyam Padyam Pupe Dupe Aloke Gede Nyude Shada Patisahum Soha Dada Senchen Tancheki Dipa Mige Sososha Droe Gela Jairan Chuki Kolo Kowada Nyanya Mida Sawade Gewa Janchu Champono Kucho Samata Gyachi Dipa Tanche Sososha Droe Gela Jairan Sangye Janchu Ikisu Sangye Chodan Sochola Janchu Badu Dagyachi Rasha Duni Randruchi Janchu Seni Kepagi Janchu Chugi Seni Kegine Senchen Tanche Dagi Drudunya Janchu Chuchu Yo Chupagi Drola Penchi Sangye Dropash Janchu Chuchu Yo Chupagi Drola Penchi Sangye Dropash Janchu Chuchu Yo Chupagi Drola Penchi Sangye Dropash Senchen Tanche Dewa Dan Dewe Gyu Dan Denpa Gyuchi. Senchen Tanche Dunya Dan Dunya Gi Gyu Dan Drawa Gyuchi. Senchen Tanche Dunya Mepe Dewa Dan Midrawa Gyuchi. Senchen Tanche Nyeri Chadan Nidan Drawe Dan Yola Nepa Gyuchi. Now the field of merit transforms and dissolves into us. So it dissolves through our brow chakra and enters us in. Okay, page 16. Main practice, self-generation. Om Mani Dara Vajrini Maha Pratitsare Hum Hum Pe Pe Soha. Om Sobawa Shuddha Sawa Dhamma Sobawa Shuddha. Tompa Nidugyo Tompe Nale Kechigi Chondente Soso Drama La Chutla Chusuki Tendan Tempe Kyoko Tamche Yonso Sopa Gyupani Doje Sashi Doje Rawa Doje Gudan Lare Nampa Sempe Mepa Du Uchi Turgyupe Chiro Du Kelpa Jipe Duki Metabu Usedan Chepa Tumomwe Sumpogi Usuju Shiri Sedan Riragi Tendu Natso Pemada Nimala Nepe Natso Doje Tewa Rinpoche Nasole Drupe Shalye Kan Teni Tamchen Yonsu Sopa. So on Sobawa Shuddha Sawadama, Sobawa Shuddha, everything becomes empty. In an instant from emptiness, I rise in the form of the Bhagavati Mahapratitsara, the principle of the 13 deity mandala, with all the complete supporting and supported mandalas. There is the Vajra earth, Vajra fence, Vajra tent, and Vajra canopy, each part seamless, forming a single structure. Outside, in the center of the blazing fire at the end of the ear of destruction, is the common protection wheel. Inside of this are the 4 elements stacked one above the other, and Mount Meru, on top of which is a variegated cross Vajra. In the center of this is the precious jewel which transforms into the crystal palace, complete with all the characteristics. Page 38. Chine Rinpoche Kano Maja Sewe Siparipane Koe Nangi Shakalo no Nukma Jaja Usewe Usunatso Doji Tewata Choshina So Pema Rere Uki Pema Tewata We Kilkogi Tendur Shin Chom Dende Soso Dramo Chemo Kudo Sepu Shel Shi Cha Junipa Sawe She Sepo Yeka Yoma Gya Shel Nopo Jagyepa Nampa Rinpoche Pata Kolo Doje Daraldri Chujingi Jagyesepa Yompa Nane Doje Shakpa Sesu Shudrata Duna Nam Zimpa Ula Chutangi Gyampa Osema Pekilna Doje Kiltrungi Shupa. So from the outside in, the surrounding walls are successively white, blue, red, green and gold. Inside, the floor and ceiling are white in the east, blue in the south, red in the west, green in the north and gold in the center. In the center is a variegated cross Vajra, in the center of which, the center and the 4 directions are multicolored lotus seats. In the center, on a lotus and moon mandala, I arise as the Bhagavati Mahapratitsara, yellow in color with 4 faces and 12 arms. My main face is yellow, the right one is white, the left one is red, and the face behind blue. My 6 right hands hold 1 a jewel, secondly a discus, thirdly a vajra, fourthly an arrow, 5th a sword, whilst my 6th hand makes the mudra of supreme generosity. In my 6 left hands I hold a vajra, a noose, a trident, a bow, an arrow, and a conch. My head is adorned with a stupa. I sit in the vajra cross-legged position in the midst of red light. Page 40. Desha chosu nasa pema dhamma gepetewa dawe dengi tendu tong chemo ratu joma Kudo kamo shel shi cha chumi cha chuma sashi shel kapo ye no yunjan gel sewa ye panampa pemala ne pe kolosi gempa chujin cha kyu daraldri yumpanam na doje digzu shakpa shudratanam zimpa Dawe uki una rope du tongi shupa. So on the east side, on top of a multicolored 8-petaled lotus on a moon seat, on top of which arises Maha Sahasra Pramadini, white in color, with 4 faces and 10 arms. Her principal face is white, the right blue, the left green, and the face behind is yellow. In her 5 right hands she holds an 8-spoke Dharma wheel on a lotus, secondly the mudra of supreme generosity, thirdly a hook, fourthly an arrow, and fifthly a sword. In her 5 left hands she displays a Vajra, secondly the threatening mudra, thirdly a noose, fourthly a bow, and 5 a battle axe. She sits in the lalita or playful position in the midst of moonlight. Lo natso pema danime dengi tendu sana je jima chemo kudo namo shel sun cha junima sawe shel na po ye kayumawa chadam po ni chuchegi chagyadan dei ogmani ki tingne zingi chagyezepa Ye lamananki doje da chujin mi jipe chakya zepa Yo lamananki disundan chepe shapa Shurimposhe pada peme sempe Bumpa zimpa Nima uki kilna doje kiltrungi shupa On the south side, on top of a multicolored 8-petaled lotus and a sun seat, is Maha, a mantra, Anusarini, black in color with 3 faces and 12 arms. Her principal face is black, the right one is white and the left one is red. With her first pair of hands she displays the mudra of turning the wheel of Dharma. The second pair of hands she displays the mudra of samadhi concentration. In the remaining 4 hands she displays a Vajra, an arrow, the mudra of supreme generosity and the mudra of no fear, that's the right side. The 4 left hands display a threatening mudra with a noose, a bow, a jewel, and then 12thly a vase marked with a lotus. She sits in the Vajra asana in the midst of sunlight. Page 41. Nutu naso pema danimala chomjen chomden dema silwe sen chenmo Kudo mamo shel sun chagyama sawe shel ma ye kayunapo cheye pa namna pema dan chepe miji pa chagya da doje radri yumpa nangi dizundan chepa shapa Shurimposhe gyal seninka nepepo potina zimpa Nima oki kilna kitrun chewe tagishupa. So on the west side, on top of a multicolored lotus is Bhagavati Maha Sitavati. She's red in color with 3 faces and 8 arms. Her main face is red, the white and the left black. Her 4 right hands display a lotus with a no-fear mudra, an arrow, a vajra and a sword. In the 4 left hands she displays a noose with a threatening mudra, a bow, a jeweled banner, a dharma book that she holds to her heart. She is in the Ardha Payaksha position, which is a dancing pose with one of the knees raised in a halo of sunlight. Janu naso pema dan dawe den la chomden dema macha chemo kudo jangu shesun chagyama sawe shel jangu yena yung kawa chagya panamna Mache Judro Da Chujin Raudri Yumpa Nangi Lunzela Newe Gela Shu Pedu Newe Bumpa Rinpoche Bawa Bapa Chen Naso Dojela Rinpoche Sempe Gyalsen Zimpa Dawa Oki Kilna Sempe Kiltrungi Shupa O Rimpa Nipa Shalo Kali Nagmo Chagniki Dung Zima. Okay, so on the north side, on top of a multicolored 8-petaled lotus and a moon seat is the Bhagavati Maha Mayuri. She's green in colour with 3 faces and 8 arms. The main face is green, the right black and the left white. In her 4 hands she displays a fan made of peacock feathers, an arrow, the mudra of supreme generosity and a sword. In her 4 left hands she displays a bhikshu's begging bowl, a bow, and on her lap she holds a vase from which cascade luminous jewels, and she has a victory banner marked with a double vajra and a jewel. She sits in the bodhisattva position in the midst of a halo of moonlight. In the southeast is the black goddess Kali, who holds in her hand a conch. Yeah? Okay, page 44. Lo nu tu du sama semo chaniki doje sempe gelsen zimpa nujandu nawe ma mamu chaniki drata zima janshodu gauri kama chaniki seso zimpa shekan shechi janima lamo gupa tam shekan shererela chesun so dadempa goda rinpoche chupanchen rinpoche nasoki gyempa. So, okay, in the southeast is black goddess Kali. In the southwest is yellow Kalarati, who holds a victory banner with both hands. In the northwest is red Kalakanthi, who holds a battle axe with both hands. In the northeast is white Gauri, who holds a trident with both hands. All 4 goddesses have 1 face and 2 hands. All 9 goddesses have 3 eyes on each of their faces and wear precious jeweled crowns and clothes. They are adorned with many kinds of jewels and seated in the bodhisattva position. Sempe Kiltrongi Shupa. Okay, that means they're sitting in the bodhisattva position. Okay. Then page 45. Shago doje chagyuma mamo chagyu zimpa. Logo doje shapama semo shapa zimpa. Nugo doje chadrama mamo chadro zimpa. Jangyu doje drabuma jangyu druma zimpa. Naso pamada nime den la sheye kashi yung kupe shupa rinpoche danda natsoki gyempa. At the east door is Vajra Ankushi, Vajra hook holding an iron hook. At the south door is yellow Vajra Pashi, Vajra lasso holding a lasso. At the west door is red Vajra Pota, Vajra chain, holding an iron chain. At the north door is green Vajra Vesi, Vajra bell, holding a bell. They all sit on multicoloured lotuses and sun seats, sitting with the right leg extended and the left tucked in, and all ornamented with a multitude of silks and precious jewels. Okay, page 46. So wola rinjo, tochera jomla namna. Sana jezimla mikyopa, sewa sela nanta, majachamo la dundra. So the lineage lords adorning their crowns are as follows. On the principal, who is Guru Buddha Bhagavati Mahapratisara, is Supreme Healer Ratnasambhava. On the crown of Maha Sahasra Pramadani is Supreme Healer Vairocana. On the crown of Maha Mantra Anusarani is Supreme Healer Akshobhya. On the crown of Maha Sitabhati is Supreme Healer Amitabha. On the crown of Maha Mayuri is Supreme Healer Amoghasiddhi. Goma Shila Meda Shanaye Kodo Mikyo Pari Junyata Nana Naki Gyalta So tuka dawela prem sepo. Tongchen Rauchon so shi tuka brum hom zim ma nanki sempagyo. The goddesses of the intermediate directions and the four doors, from the fire and east direction going clockwise, are sealed and adorned with, in the east Akshobhya, in the south Ratnasambhava, in the west Amitabha, and in the centre Vairocana. No, in the north Amitabha, Vairocana. At the principal, Guru Buddha's heart on a moon is the yellow seed letter Pram. Maha Pratitsara has at her heart white broom. Maha Mantra Anusarani has at her heart black hum. Maha Sitavati has at her heart red drim. Maha Mayuri has at her heart green mam. Okay, so we need to learn who's in the mandala and get familiar and try and visualize ourselves as the principal deity of the mandala, so we have a nice card and a nice mandala to help us in our visualization process, okay? Okay, so page 48, mantra recitation. Lana ki tukara rarangi sabola rarangi natrangi koale kilkope laso trogya sechepa chupapu Semche tache ki didrujan sudu te natrem sabondan chepala timpagyu. From the seed syllable and the respective encircling mantra garlands at the heart of each goddess, from the assembly of the mandala deities, lights radiate, making offerings to the victorious Buddhas and their spiritual children, the bodhisattvas, and purifying the negatives and obstructions of ordinary beings. The light then reabsorbs into the seed syllable and the mantra garlands and dissolves. Meditating like this again and again with the mantras emanating and reabsorbing is the commitment recitation. Okay, so apart from training in the self-generation of ourself as the principal one of the mandala and the four goddesses around in the mandala, what we're going to do is recite the mantra. So for the Vajravali, the commitment is to recite 100,000 of the mantra of the principal deity, which is Om Mani Dare Vajrini Mahapratitsari Hum Hum Pe Pe Soha, yeah? 100,000 of this, and then we'll do 10,000 of the wisdom rain. Om Mani Dare Vajrini Mahapratitsari Hum Hum Pe Pe Hum Ha Aze Soha. Okay, that 10,000 times. Okay, then there's the mantras of the four goddesses. So actually this is important, yeah, because there's 5 protectresses, yeah? So at least the 4 we should do some mantras, yeah? Okay, and then receive the blessings of all of them. Each one has a special healing effect, no? So as much as you can, yeah? Free, but as much as you can, try and recite these 4 mantras, yeah? Like collect some, yeah? Of the other 4 Dharani goddesses, okay? Then on page 50, there's like the goddesses of the doors and the corners. So, okay, 1, 2, 3 times recite those. Okay, okay. So that's what we're going to do. Yeah. So we're recording this. So the people who haven't finished the last retreat, when you finish that retreat, you can start this one. Okay. So it's like a train. Everybody can jump on the train as they feel like it. Yeah. And, so in your own, so you don't need to feel stressed. Yeah. You do the Vajravali retreats as you can, yeah. Obviously people have different commitments like work, family and so on. So okay, we have like one program, yeah. The train is going along, but you can jump on and jump off, and you can have another train that goes at your pace, yeah. Okay. At the end of each retreat, when you finish, you need to do a small Vajradaka, fire puja, yeah. Till that, you need to continue to do the sadhana till you do the Vajradaka, okay. Okay, is that clear? Good. Okay. Let's start to do this. Let's start to do the mantra recitation together and learn the mantra. First we need to learn the mantra, no? First thing, no? Okay, so you need 1 mala? Okay. Om Mani Dare Vajrani Mahapratitsara Hum Hum Pe Pe Soha Om Mani Dare Vajrani Mahapratitsara Hum Hum Pe Pe Soha Om Mani Dare Vajrani Mahapratitsara Hum Hum Pe Pe Soha Om Mani Dare Vajrani Mahapratitsara Hum Hum Pe Pe Soha Om Mani Dare Vajrani Mahapratitsara Hum Hum Pe Pe Soha Om Mani Dari Vajani Mahapratitsare Hu Pepe Soha. 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 Om Mani Dari Vajani Mahapratitsare Hum Pepe So. 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 Okay, so as you know, we recite the mantra not too loud, not too softly, yeah? We try and pronounce clearly so we can hear it, yeah? But not loud so other people can hear it, yeah? Okay, then you have a mala and you count, yeah? You try and do as well as you can. The better you can concentrate, the better the result is coming, okay? So we do our best, okay? Om Mani Dari Vajani Mahapratitsare Hum Pepe So. Om mani dari vajrini maha pratitsare hum hum pepe so. Om mani dari vajrini maha pratitsare hum hum pepe so. Om mani dari vajrini maha pratitsare hum hum pepe so. Okay, now we're going to learn the other 4 mantras, yeah? Om Mahasahasra Pramadini Brum Sam. Om Mahasarasra Pramadini Brum. Om Mahasarasra Pramadini Brum. Om Mahasarasra Pramadini Brum. Om Maha Mantra Anusarini Hum. Om Maha Mantra Anusarini Hum. Om Maha Mantra Anusarini Hum. Mahamantra Anusarani Hum. Om Mahamantra Anusarani Hum. Om Mahasita Bhati Drim 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 Hum. Pepe Soha Om Maha Mayuri Vidyarajni Trimam Hum Pepe Soha Om Maha Mayuri Vidyarajni Trimam Hum Pepe Soha Om Maha Mayuri Vidyarajni Trimam Hum Pepe Soha Om Maha Mayuri Vidyarajni. Ama Mahamayari Vidya Rajni Drema Om Pepe Soha Om Krishna Kali Om Pe Om Kalachina Om Pe Om Kanaka Om Pe Om Gari Om Pe Om Vajra Mukshija Om Pe Om Vajra Pasha Om Pe Om Vajra Pota Vam Om Pe Om Vajra Genza Om Pe Om Vajra Sapa Samaya Manu Palaya Vajra Sapa Teno Patisha Suto Kayo Mebawa Supo Kayo Mebawa Anurakto Mebawa Sawasidi Mebawa Sawasidi Mebawa Shita Shriyam Kuru Ha 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 Bhagawa Savatata Gata Vajramamemus Vajrabawa Mahasamaya Sapa Ahum. Page 52, blessing the offerings. Om Mani Dari Vajrini Mahapratitsare Hum Pepe So Om Sobawa Shuddha Sawa Dhamma Sobawa Shuddha Tompani Dugyo Tompen Amle Omle Rinpoche Noya Shigache Wenanki Nanda Om Udu Shuale Jumwe Chuyu Shasa Meto Dupunas Richa Shasa Romonanda Shitopa Vepananka Danyam Pag Om Agyam Ahu Om Padyam Ahu Om Vajra Pipe Ahu Om Vajra Dupe Ahu Om Vajra Aloke Ahu Om Vajra Gende Ahu Om Vajra Nyude Ahu Om Vajra Shakta Ahu Om Sawa Tathagata Saparivari Agyam Padya Pupe Dupe Aloke Gende Nyude Shakta Pratisagam So Dusun Gyawe Yeshe Ropale Kuna Lundro Yuna Ropane Drowe Nudu Dache Kunsawe Yidan Ramo Sola Chaset. From the sport of the exalted wisdom of the victorious Buddhas of the 3 times, the holy 5 bodies of the 5 mothers form spontaneously, clearing away all the sickness, negative influence and obstacles and migrators. To this assembly of female meditational deities I prostrate. Dissolution, page 56. Rangi tuke sabon le usutrute tendan tempe kyoko tamche sawache ten tempe she tamche udu shune rangi tuke sabon timpa kyupa sama rangogi kyokogi so chomtende so drama sewa She so shi chupane sobala timpa. From the sea soul but my heart, light rays radiate out, and the support, the palace, and the supporting mandala of deities is all illuminated. The supporting and supporting mandalas all dissolve into light and absorb into the sea soul but one's heart. Visualize this. Out of the state of emptiness, we arise in the form of the principal one of the 5 PancaRakshas. Page 56. Gewadi nyududa sosodra mahadrukyune drovachi malupa dei salahagopasha. By this virtue, May I and all sentient beings accomplish the state of the 5 PanciaRakshas or Mahapratisara without leaving a single sentient being behind. May I be able to liberate them. Now, so dedication prayers, page 92. Thank you. Dumichiwe sewato wana dehi mola sotra maku sewato ne chidam pelchote chi merisi vinyo dutopa. If foreseeing signs of premature death, may I by a clear vision of Guru Buddha PancaRaksha defeat the Lord of Death and rapidly attain the city of immortality. Lama Concho Sola Kyapsuchi Rani La Seatone Sonecho Dona Chozo Nyecho Tadato Kyecho Kundu Jishi Trojuj Donadi Sona Kageweso Jine Sapahane Inyududa Nobu Banso Shambhala Gene Lame Lanki Rimpada Shisha Jesolame Kutsera Tenchin Nankatri Laya Chuchu Girpada Losa Tempe Dome Sasuki Drowe Musa Hatatune Gyuchi Ni Modele Sendele Nime Kuya Hatele Shin Setantu delepe Concho sungi jingilo Concho sungi nadruso Concho sungi hitashi. At dawn or dusk, at night or midday, may the 3 jewels grant us their blessings. May they help us to achieve or and sprinkle the signs of justice. All'alba, al tramonto, di notte durante il giorno, possono i 3 duelli concederci loro benedizione, possono aiutarci in tutte le loro stagioni, in cospetto sentire nella nostra vita con molti segni di buon auspicio. Okay, thank you very much. Any questions? We've got 5 minutes. What do you say? Well, this you have to discuss with Lama Gangchen, not with me.
Okay. On page 56, you have recited something which we have not yet had here.
What did I recite?
I cannot remember.
Yeah, about Kali, yeah, because
it was after the visualization.
hang on, let me have a look. What did I recite?
So we did together the solution.
Yeah.
Until Drupa Samla.
Samla means visualize this, think about this, yeah?
After you recited something.
And it says, yeah, meditating on, in Tibetan it says, meditating on myself as the mandala, I have a lot to say on the subject, yeah? But anyway, we have to do like this, yeah? So it's an experiential process. Maybe we form a WhatsApp group, yeah? Who likes, and then we go along together and we share things and share ideas as we do the retreat together, okay? So who likes to help me administer the group? Thomas, okay. So Thomas will help administer the Mahapratisara, the 5 Protectresses WhatsApp group, yeah, okay?
By the way, the Tibetan is...
That means if you want to join, you have to ask Thomas, yeah? Not me. Okay? Anybody who wants to join, anybody who's watching, please contact Thomas and he'll put you in the group. And then we share on there's fantastic things on WhatsApp, actually, on YouTube actually, about these PancaRaksha deities. Very psychedelic, like flashing versions, you know, made in Taiwan. It's very interesting, yeah? So we'll put all this stuff in the group, yeah?
Maybe one question we have in Tibetan, it's also trauma.
Yes?
For me, it's like somebody ringing a bell. Do we have this somewhere already, or did we do something about this already? Because it's not
well, it's new to us, but for sure this practice is popping up somewhere. Maybe in the maybe in some of the protected pujas we sort of mentioned them a little bit, you know. For sure we've briefly heard of them before, but we never really made friends, you know. So now we're making friends with them, yeah. I mean, of course, the Indians and the Tibetans, the Mongolians and the Chinese, they know all about them, but now we're making the friendship, yeah. In Nepal it's very common, yeah? You see a lot of these images, yeah? Above temples and above doorways, yeah? So, yeah. So anyway, like all these things, like me, I find when I have problems, that's fantastic. We can dedicate to the development of our temple here in Albagnano, yeah? Okay.
I remember where I have heard it's also from, we have in the shop mandalas,
Oh, wow.
little amulets.
Oh, well, perfect, yeah?
Yes.
So if anybody would like, in our shop we have from Kathmandu the amulet of, if you get buy one you can blow on it during your retreat and it becomes super powerful, yeah? Yeah, all these things are always, we're now discovering the richness of the world, our Dharma world that we're having now. Yeah? Now Rinpoche gave us like Rinpoches, Ritiro Rinpoche, Trijang Rinpoche, Gangchen Rinpoche, all our teachers. They gave us the wisdom keys into the whole of this beautiful world. But now we have to open the door and practice now. And then we see all these incredible things that we've been given our spiritual tradition. No? We're so lucky. Okay, so maybe we take a break in about 10 minutes or something. We're going to have a Mongolian fire puja with Sawa Tamjin Rinpoche. So maybe we have a tea coffee break. Yeah? Because that might go on for a while, so maybe we need some tea first, yeah? Thank you all very much, yeah? Please continue your practice, yeah? I don't know, I'm here till Thursday. We may do it again tomorrow, we may not, I don't know, we will see. We never know, everything's spontaneously arising here in Albagnano. Anyway, please continue doing the sadhana and doing the practice if you'd like to do the retreat. Don't stop till you've finished all the mantras, and then we'll do a Vajravali fire puja. Thank you all very much. Grazie.
Mr. Cameron?